Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you on Knowledge Shuttle. So this is the second part of our vocabulary, and let us see what lies ahead. So the first word of the day is nomad. Guys, nomad in Hindi we call nomad is a Banjara. Banjara people is a tribe. They are the part of a tribe, and nomad is any person. Banjara is any person who does not stay at one permanent place and always move from here and there, place to place in search of food and shelter. Like I told you about migrants, guys, migrants are one of the organized people, but nomads are not organized. Even if you find the highest amount of nomad that you will find will be in the central asia, like countries like Mongolia, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan. These all countries are made on the basis of tribes. Like Tajikistan is the home of Tajik tribe. Kazakhs are Kazakh people lives in Kazakhstan. Mongol tribes you can find in Mongolia. So these countries have nomad tribes, and they are the biggest nomads in the world. So coming back to nomad, nomad can be any person or a particular tribe who do not live at a particular place or a particular country or a particular state, and they move from one country to another, they move from one city to another, they move from one region to another, just for the food, shelter, and their survival. The other definition for nomad can be a member of a tribes who move with animals. Guys, sometimes you can see that nomads have with them like not cattles are like cows and everything. They generally have goats. Sometimes they have dogs, goats, and camels indeed. So so that they can find a better place for themselves and also for their animals. The second word is exile. Exile is a condition in which a person can be forced to live outside of the country, and it is always for a political reason. Guys, I can give many examples on exile, but I will give you two examples. Number one, as all of us are aware of Ramayana, Ramcharitmanas, the story of Lord Ram. What happened with him? He was forced to live outside of his empire from Ayodhya, and he was sent to the jungles. Why? For the political reason, because his stepmother or the princess or the queen of the kingdom wants her child, her son, Bharat, to become the king instead of Rama. So Lord Rama was sent out of the kingdom so that his brother can become king. Also, there is one more example of exile. In Iran, there was the rule of Pahlavis. Uh, when there was revolution, Islamic revolution in Iran back in 1970s, you can see the Pahlavi kings and king and the queen and his whole family was exiled from the country, and they live in, if I'm not wrong, they lived in Egypt. So this is a condition of exile in which a person is forced to leave the country and to live in another place or another country just for its survival due to some political reasons. The third word is remittance. Guys, remittance is a amount of money. It is a name of money. Remittance is the amount of money which a person sent to home who is working outside of the country. For example, if I am working in Saudi Arabia and I earn real, I earn money in Saudi, and the money that I sent back to home so that my family can survive, this money will be known as remittance. We will call it foreign remittances. Okay. The next word we have is discrimination. Guys, discrimination is really a very bad practice, but generally it happens in front of us, and we need to stop this. What is discrimination? Discrimination is a bad treatment with the any other person or a group. Why? On the base of his social, caste, religion, language, culture, or race. For example, if there is a person who is not of my religion or not of my caste, maybe I am I feel the person is inferior to me. So I am treating or giving him a bad treatment. So we call this discrimination. Also, the other meaning or synonym of discrimination can be like partiality. Like I'm partial to the person who is of my religion, my caste, my language, my culture. So we call this discrimination. In Hindi, we call it bhedbhav. Okay. The last word of the day is answerable. Answerable is very beautiful word which means responsible. A person who is responsible or accountable will, we will call him, the person is answerable. For example, when ma'am leave us in the classroom, we can see there's a monitor who is in charge of the class while the teacher is outside. So we can say monitor is answerable to anything that is happening in the class when teacher is not there. Thanks for listening, and kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. God bless you all.